Hi friends, welcome back to Alice Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Last patch, Tychus received a little bit of love, and I wanted to check it out. So let's have a little bit of fun.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Welcome to the Garden of Terror. Enemy team Zagara, the Butcher, Esmond, Arthas, and Chen. Friendly team Johanna, Diablo, the Butcher, Jaina, and Tychus. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this dude while we explain our abilities really quickly. Our Q ability is called Overkill. It allows us to wind up our minigun and attack while moving. It's going to give us quite a little bit of an advantage to chase people. Our W ability, Frag Grenade, Lava Grenade, that deals damage and knocks enemies away. And our E ability is called Run and Gun, charge forward and instantly wind up the minigun. That is our trait. Your attack speed increases the longer that you attack, becoming fully wound up after 4 basic attacks lasting 3 seconds. If you don't know, Tychus has one of the fastest auto attacks, I believe the fastest auto attack in the entire game, and after that minigun is wound up, you can hit really quickly, and that's what we're going to try to build today. With that in mind, the first time we're going to be picking up is actually going to be Dash, increasing the range of Run and Gun. So you can see our range right there, and once we pick it up, it's going to be 25% bigger, which is going to allow us to move away a little bit. Let's take a look at what's happening in the middle lane. It looks like Diablo taking a lot of damage. He does pull Chen into fort range. Can Jaina pick up the kill? It looks like she can, but she's going to be forced back as Esmond does the laser. Really strong engagement with the enemy team. Not really worth it because basically we ended up being even as far as experience goes. We're going to try to go in here in this lane. Looks like Zagara is going to be the target here. We got to be careful about that Hunter Killer. Keeping an eye out for when she casts it, as you can see there. And then we're going to go ahead and do Overkill right here. It's going to do a little bit of damage. I am targeting the caster minion, as I was going to give us a little bit more XP, but we're going to have to back away because that Hunter Killer is going to start doing a little bit of damage. I don't want to get hit by that. I am forced already to hit up the healing wall. This is not a good engagement for me as we do drop some frames there. Let's go ahead and just throw out a grenade trying to kill that creep drummer. We do take a little bit of damage there from the roaches falling down on the pot. And now I'm actually going to signal for assistance because I don't believe I can outtrade Zagara. It's not going to be the success for me, but for now I'm just going to sit here and auto attack, let them push a little bit. Remember, if they're a little bit closer to my towers, I'm going to have a little bit of an advantage and I'm going to be able to engage there. Go ahead and just go really deep on her. We're going to be able to do a ton of damage. We're chasing really well. Here comes a frag grenade to push her back, and we do pick up the kill. Now, Jaina in a lot of trouble as am I, because the Butcher's going to try to chase. We're going to try to get out of here, though. That was not a great engagement. She did help me pick up the kill in Zagara, but we lost her as well. Not an even trade. I'm going to head to the top lane as the Butcher is down here, and I don't know if I can now duel him yet. I've not played Tychus in a long time. I don't feel really comfortable, so I'm just going to go to the top, try to hook up with my team. It looks like we do lose our Butcher on the other side, and now we're going to go really deep to try to engage on this side. It looks like we're going to be able to pick up a kill there on Aspen, who's really weak. We're going to be able to basically pick up the kill on him, jump on Chen. I'm actually going to run and gun this way and throw a frag grenade. Now I'm not. I'm just going to walk away. I was going to throw a frag grenade, but I don't know why. This was a new bug. I guess they said in the patches they were fixing it. But my abilities are not going off when I kill him. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're going to start killing this guy. It looks like we're getting to see the enemy team doing the same on the bottom lane. Both teams pretty much content with grabbing, splitting the seats, but the enemy team has a little bit of an advantage as it did grab the seats on the bottom, as well as some of the ones up top. Go ahead and grab that last seat. I'm going to head back to the bottom lane and try to soak a little bit of XP before the Terror gets here. The next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Vampiric Assault. Basic attacks do heal us for 15% of the damage dealt to our primary target. That's going to give us a little bit of sustain there. Again, trying to keep an eye on Zagara. She might be the best person to... Oh, let's go ahead and avoid that stun from Arthas. I thought he was going to freeze us for sure. She may be the best target for the terror, so I'm surprised that she's down here. But for the moment being, we're just going to try to clear this lane, not get hit by those banelings if we can help it, and try to make sure we get a little bit of XP without having too much damage go to these towers. Although this one is already out of ammunition. Our Butcher... Sorry, their Butcher does go down. The friendly team doing a really good push down the top lane. And now we're going to be forced to go to the middle lane to defend. Zagara's going to remain in lane getting experience. That's not a good thing. She does hit me a little bit. But I need to go and make sure that I can assist this defense. It looks like the terror is actually coming down here. I know there's a tumor right there. I'm actually going to just jump inside and wait for this thing to cast its little plant and try to kill it. It looks like he is going to cast it outside. I'm going to go ahead and just auto attack there. It's going to take a couple seconds for our minigun to be wound up. Let's go ahead and run and gun so we can get out of there. I'm going to be able to kill the plant before anything else scary happens. And I'm going to try to do overkill right there on the plant. We do get polymorph. No, we don't. That was quite impressive. We throw out yet another grenade right there. Try to do a little more damage. Look at the Butcher going really deep here. I'm going to try to shoot him and scoot him away. Luckily, the Guard Terror did put a random CD in the middle of the lane, which means he's not going to have his cooldown for this next one, which is going to take a little bit of free damage. But we're going to try to head all the way to the top as we pick a new talent here at level 7, which is going to be Rapid Fire, increasing our sustained attack speed. Now we get 2 more stacks with our minigun, which is going to be really, really awesome. Let's go ahead and just jump in here. Instantly wind our minigun with running gun so we can kill this thing really quickly. We don't lose any more towers. Looks like this engagement is not going to be the greatest deal for the friendly team. However, I am going to overkill right there on the plant. A really good condemn there from the Crusader. And now I'm going to try to kill this plant again, trying to save those towers. A little too late, though. And we do pick up the kill there eventually. I'm going to go ahead and throw a grenade that way. We actually shoot them away. It looks like Arthur's just grabbing me on that stun. I'm going to try to get out of here. We're going to go ahead and put overkill on Arthur. He's taking a lot of damage. We do pick up the kill on him. And now got to be careful about my engagement. Switching targets to Asmodan. Getting a couple shots in. Really good engagement from Diablo, and now we're going to be able to basically scoot and shoot forward. I'm going to go ahead and throw a grenade on the other side. We're about to drain this thing out of ammunition. Might as well continue pushing here because we can actually do a little bit of damage on the enemy team. Let's go ahead and get a better positioning because we don't want to go too deep. Really good engagement there from Diablo. We're going to be able to overkill on the Butcher. Now jumping in here right on Chen, doing a little bit of damage and walking away. I need to make sure I'm targeting things so I get a little bit of Empiric Assault, but not too much damage so I can keep a little bit of health. We do clear out the rest of these minions, and now I'm just going to auto-attack the fort. So I could jump on Chan, but he's too tanky and there's no need. Let's go ahead and pick up a kill. Zagara looking like she wants to get a kill in there in the bottom fort. I'm going to go ahead and engage right here on Chen, basically trying to shoot him away. But now for the moment being, we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and back out. Looks like Johanna, we're doing the smart thing, getting between us. She's going to basically intercept, and we're all going to be able to get out of here alive. Hitting up the healing well momentarily to get a little bit of health and mana, and I'm going to help Jaina clear these guys out. I believe this is the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Her Blizzard doing a lot of damage. Really, really good burst. Let's go ahead and engage here. We should be able to clear these guys out before anything scary happens. And then begin to get some seeds. It looks like we do grab the mercenaries. Big engagement there on Chen. I'm actually going to go really deep on Asmodan, but it looks like he's running away. We're going to begin to attack here. I do know that we do not have a fort to worry about, so I'm actually going to chase a little bit just to scare him off. And now I'm just going to back away because it gave enough time for my teammates to grab some seeds. It looks like the Butcher down here, though. We're going to try to go in really deep, trying to attack Arthas as fast as possible. We're going to throw a grenade, and we do pick up a kill thanks to the grenade, no problem. Clearing out the last of these little dudes. And we should be able to get enough seeds with that to where our terror should be spawning soon. I'm going to try to grab these seeds near in the bottom if I can, because those are actually really, really good, and we can deny the enemy team those. That'd be a big play. Let's go ahead and pick up the Odin. Engaging here in Zagara, doing a lot of damage. She's in a lot of trouble, and so I'm going to cut her off. We are going to be able to pick up the kill there. That Hunter kill is doing a lot of damage, so I'm just going to shoot it to kill it before it kills me. And now I'm going to try to walk away. This is a bad spot for me as I am not in a great position. Alright, looks like Diablo is getting the Guardian Terror. I'm going to have to go home to get a little bit of health and mana. The friendly team already getting seats in the top lane. Now it's a matter of us actually engaging on the bottom to try to get a little bit of damage. Perhaps deny some seeds, but for the moment being, we're going to try to escort Diablo. Pinging there for danger. Looking at stats really quickly, we do have 8,300 hero damage. Our friendly Butcher leading in the entire game with 11,000. Siege-wise, we have Diablo at 20 and Asmon at 37,000 respectively. Let's go ahead and get engaged on this side. I'm actually going to get really close to this side and pop that Odin. And this is going to be a good time because we're going to be able to slow these guys down. I'm going to start engaging on Arthas. I think like that's the easiest target for me to kill. Trying to body block him a little bit. It looks like the Butcher does attack me there with that little ultimate, but we're going to be able to do so much damage. Throwing out some more missiles, that's going to slow him down. Trying to get on Arthas. Can we get another little bit of damage? Yes, we are. Doing so much damage right there. We're going to force him way back. Throwing out some more missiles that way. For the moment being, I'm just basically sitting here. We did lose the Odin. We did a lot of damage, though. Level 12 to level 10. They do have heroic abilities. Not a big deal, though, so we're going to continue to push here. I'm going to start engaging. Looks like the Butcher's going really deep on Arthas. I'm going to try to go in here and engage on Chen. Looks like the overkill is going to allow me to move a little bit. We're doing a ton of damage, and he's going to be forced back over. That Hunter Killer now jumping on me. I might as well just kill it at this point because I'm not going to let it do too much free damage there. I'm in a little bit of trouble right now, but I'm going to be able to walk away. It looks like our friendly tank is going to try to go on them. Let's go on Zagara really quickly. Throw a grenade. That is going to pick up the kill. Double kill on Chen. And now run and gun on the Butcher. Trying to do as much damage as possible. Remember, he can't turn around and brand me, though, so I don't want to do that too much. And for the moment being, we'll just go ahead and clear out the bottom lane a little bit to get a little bit of healing. It looks like our Terra did die in the middle there. So we try to make our way down there to reinforce. The next time we're going to be picking up Stimpack, bonus movement and attack speed after we use run and gun. Is going to allow us to chase really well. It's going to allow us to basically escape and continue shooting. And remember that minigun does get wound up, which allows us to hit really, really hard. Let's go ahead and just auto-attack these minions for the moment being. I need to get a little bit more health back. And thanks to that Vampiric Assault, I'm getting a little bit of healing, allowing me to not have to go all the way back to our base. It looks like Diablo wants to go for a really aggressive play right here. I am okay with this. I think this is a smart idea. It's tricky. If all three of us had stayed there, I would be feeling more comfortable with this. But for the moment being, you know, whatever. We're gonna be able to clear this out really quickly, mount up, and get out like nothing even happened. Looks like the enemy team is busy trying to kill Jaina down there. I'm going to go intercept if I can, letting her know that I'm heading this way, just so she knows to run closer to me rather than towards the base. That's going to allow me to basically get behind her. If anyone's chasing, I'm going to be able to grenade her. It looks like the Butcher in a really bad spot there. Let's go ahead and run and gun this way and throw a grenade just to cut him off. Not even a problem. We do pick up the kill. The enemy team does walk away. And now our friendly Crusader going really deep. But for the moment being, we're going to disengage, trying to kill these guys relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and just grenade this dude a little bit closer to the blizzard, and that is gonna do it. Really good position right now for the friendly team. I think we might want to go defend this. They're probably going for the bruisers. We can get a gank, although the Butcher's not coming with me. That would be big because the enemy team right now likely to be split. There they are. Okay, let's go ahead and jump on Arthas. That's the target that I want to get. Doing a ton of damage, as you can see there. Let's go ahead and not get too overextended. You can do a ton of damage. Now we're auto-attacking for days, and we're going to be able to pick up the killer on Arthas, no problem. Now Chen being really annoying with his little barrel, but not a big deal, as Johanna is going to be able to walk away, no problem. And now we might as well kill these guys since we're here. Might as well just take their mercs. 2 members of the enemy team dead. I feel pretty confident we can get out of here. Zagara does get picked out. I believe that was Jaina that got the kill. Perhaps the Butcher, who's diving really deep. We do pick up these mercs, and now it's time for us to go help our buddy, who's getting trapped there in that Lamb's ultimate. He might go down. He does pick up the kill on the enemy Butcher, and now we're really close. Can we save him? It looks like Chen wisely disengaging right before we kill him, which means our Butcher gets away with it. Our Butcher right now at 31,000 hero damage is insane. We have 19,000, the least damage of the entire group. But that is because the Butcher and Jaina do a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and head this way and try to get more C's while we're waiting. I'm going to go ahead and grenade these guys just a little bit. I don't need to use overkill on them, because my attack speed is so fast that it's really not worth it, even with the AoE. Let's go ahead and engage on this guy, get the last little bit of seeds, and then try to head to the bottom and get some more. The next time we're going to be picking up at level 16, Lock and Load, increased movement speed while the minigun is wound up. That gives us a lot of mobility, because now we can use run and gun. Our minigun will be wound up, and then we can be really fast, really good for chasing, really good for escaping, really good for all kinds of things. It looks like Jaina up there with Chen in a little bit of trouble. Let's go ahead and grab some seeds. Just to the end of the friendly team. It looks like Jaina's going to try to go in from behind. I'm going to do the same and try to get on Arthas. It looks like she's going to chase him, though, so I'm just going to get these seeds for the moment being. We do have Zagara right here. Go ahead and engage on her. Maybe be able to overkill, and just chase her a little bit, and that's going to be enough for a kill. And I don't know. Okay, let me just go ahead and kill that Mewtwo Mutalisk, because he was doing a lot of damage. But now we're going to basically be able to get all the seeds in the world, and we already have a Terror, which is going to put us really close. Might as well engage on this guy. It looks like Johanna's going to be able to do some damage there. And I'll just auto-attack, get healed. As long as I don't get trapped in any sort of nonsense of the AoE, we're going to be okay. Like right there. We do get away. It looks like Johanna's trying to defend the Terror. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm probably dead. Yes, sir. I got stunned, and then came Arthas. I was completely by myself. Johanna's going to be able to grab the last couple of seats there and walk away. We only need 7, so it'd be worthwhile for our team to defend this. However, the Terror it does need a little bit of backup. Looks like Jaina doing a ton of damage to Aspen. He's not going to be able to get away. Here comes the Frostbolt. Maybe it'll slow him down. However, the Butcher does jump in. Plus, Chen moving her away. It's actually going to save her life, because the Butcher could have picked up the kill. He can actually do enough burst to kill her, but now she's going to try to get away, but she cannot. And the end, here comes Johanna taking a lot of damage from that laser, trying to walk away. The Terror finally comes. Can he land a good polymorph? I don't think he can, and a good basketball from Aspen, and almost does a little bit of damage. But the friendly team able to get away. It looks like the friendly Butcher is clearing up the top lane, and we seem to be doing all right. The friendly team opting to go for some seeds with the Terror. This is a questionable strategy. We only need 5, though. I need 5 seeds, and we need to deny 10 to the enemy team. So it's a good idea for us to engage there now. The Terror only has 13 seconds. We could have used the polymorph, but now it looks like Johanna's going to go a div. Really good stun there from the boss. Is going to catch Zagara. I'm going to go ahead and just Odin, and then try to come in here from behind. Just going to start attacking Chen, who's actually not the smartest target. Let's make sure we don't get stunned, and then just go in here and try to kill Arthas. That's the only thing I got. Let's go ahead and just try to charge in, try to zone out. Attacking Zagar, doing a lot of damage. Can we get the slow? Yes, we can. And now it's a matter of us actually doing auto attack damage. Chen's taking a lot of damage, and that's going to be able to be the kill with the Odin. Trying to go really deep for Arthas. And actually, I do not chase quite good enough. And now I'm going to go really deep on him. He's taking a lot of damage. Here comes the grenade. And basically, I'm just going to chase him. I like auto attack, and he's going to be able to get away. But I do run him out. Esmond takes taking down behind me. And now I'm in a good spot to steal their giants. I might as well do that. Might as well do that right now because I have the support from Jaina. She's going to be able to do a ton of damage with the Blizzard on top of the Butcher helping me out. And we clear them out, no problem. And now we have enough seeds for the next Terror. Plus, we're going to get this kill in the last couple of seeds, which means the next group is going to be a little bit easier to do. So go ahead and collect those seeds. I'm actually going to head to the bottom really quickly and clear this lane out. I don't like how far back it's been pushed. I'm basically going to be able to do a ton of damage with that overkill. I'm going to switch the targets right here, right now. So you can see there, the overkill is cool, but it almost feels like it's a lot faster to just kill with the auto attacks. Because your auto attack is so quick. Even though you're not doing AoE, you can take down individual minions really quickly. Let's go ahead and mount up. I'll go on D. Let my teammates know that's what we're doing. It looks like the Terror already really weak. It's going to try to get away. I'm actually just going to jump on it, do a little bit of damage. Jump in here on Arthas. He's going to take so much damage. He's going to try to go away. He does do the freezing. And then we're going to go ahead and throw a grenade in front of him. That's going to be a kill. Now jumping on Chen. But he does get away thanks to the speed of his barrel. And they do pick up Johanna. But luckily for us, she's so tanky that it won't even matter. Let's go ahead and do a lot of damage right here. Going to try to basically slow these guys down. It looks like we do catch Asmodon. He's going to take a couple hits. Auto-attacking for the win. We do pick up the kill. And now it's just a matter of us pushing here with impunity, even though we don't have a Terror. And just killing those forward. And you can see the other doing a ton of damage. I'm not really afraid for this. We're going to be able to pick up the kill there. No problem. The Butcher gets hit right in the face as he tries to turn around. But we're quite alright. We do lose finally the Odin. Now it looks like the friendly Butcher's going to try to go for the top keep. I'm okay with supporting this. The next time we need picking up at level 20. Nexus Frenzy. Now we have even more range on our auto attacks, and this is going to be really crazy because you see how far away I'm shooting. Even further than Jaina for our character used to have pretty much melee range. Now it feels super powerful. Let's go ahead and engage there on Arthas. He takes so much damage. This gets taken down immediately. I'm just going to actually kill this tower for fun because might as well get a little bit of a path for retreat here. Since we were complete dominance. It looks like Jaina's going to be chased down by the Butcher. I'm going to try to basically go this way. Doing a little bit of engage, but I don't want to get on that side of Chen because I don't remember how many seconds he has left on his barrel. We do pick up the kill before he can do anything. And now we're back in the game. Let's go ahead and engage there on the Butcher as he's taking a lot of damage. Our minigun is wound up. Let's go ahead and switch to Asmodon. Overkill just in case it's getting in front of him. And throw a frag grenade is going to pick up the kill as we casually walk away like it's not even a problem. And now might as well just auto attack the core. Let's go ahead, right click to win. I'm going to run and gun this way just to get a little bit of space. Throwing a frag grenade for the moment being, this is going to be a good game. Looks like the Butcher does jump on me. He's doing a lot of damage. I need to get away. I do get out before he does anything more significant. And now I'm just going to casually walk away. It looks like we were diving for that core kill. It did not happen, and we might as well just go home. We could go for these Giants. A little too risky at the moment. Looking at stats, we do have 41,000 hero damage. Again, severely ahead of the enemy team, but still really far behind the Butcher with 57,000 and Jaina with 47,000. Siege-wise, our Diablo is doing a ton at 134 siege damage. 134,000 siege damage, forgive me. I'm going to go to the bottom lane and try to get some mercs. I feel like this particular game has been so chaotic that I've been all over the place. But I feel pretty good because we're doing really well. We still have a couple levels ahead of the enemy team. 3 if you want to be exact. And that makes me feel good. Let's go ahead and waste our overpower here. Actually, again, let's just test that. See, I feel like that auto attack is so much better, man. You kill these guys immediately, and that's what we're stacking for. So I'm basically only going to use overpower when I need to wound up the minigun, and I'm not in a pretty good spot. Let's go ahead and head to the bottom. Clear out a little bit. We need to kill this General of Hell because he's actually buffing the rest of the lane. And we should be able to basically help these guys push because what I want to do is have a little bit of map control in the bottom lane. The friendly team it's a little bit spread out, so I got to keep an eye on the minimap for Jaina in case she goes back. But we should be able to do this so quickly. So you can see there, we're basically healing up enough to where we can actually tank these minion waves. This is not a big deal. And this should be enough to get the wave pushing that way. It looks like the Butcher's going to come here and help me out. But with that said, I'm actually going to try to get some more seeds. Let's go ahead and get another Terror because this should be the win if we can get one more. There's a big battle ensuing in the top lane, but for the moment being, we're going to take that as a noble sacrifice of Jaina. All we need to do is get some seeds, and we should be back in business. It looks like 62. This is going to be in the 70s right now. It looks like the Butcher's getting taken down. They should be able to kill him without my help, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear these guys out, get some more seeds, and that should be all she wrote, I think. So So at 77, it looks like the friendly team is engaging though, so I might as well go on help. Really big chase with him, Butcher. He does go in really deep. That Hell Furnace does a lot of damage, picks up the kill on Zagara. And since we're here, I might as well Odin. I'm going to make it a little late to the party. I'm going to go ahead and slow down Asmodan and just begin attacking. Let's go ahead and auto-attack Arthas. 2 hits, it's going to be enough. And now I'm going to be able to basically do enough damage to Chen. Can we kill him? It looks like we should be able to. And now it's just a matter of auto-attacking the core. Because, again, it should have been a good game before. Let's go ahead and shoot him on that side. Try to come in here and basically trade with him, but not a big deal. I am a little low in health, but that is going to be it's good game. 30-1. 40 kills to 9. What a one-sided game. Look at the damage from the Butcher. 67,000 hero damage. But, hey, that's the nature of the game. My name is Al. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.